Today we're going to be looking at something that would make one of the most frustrating tasks a lot easier. For those of you that iron your own clothes, then you understand the torture that you have to go through every day or every week. Sorting through the clothes, ensuring that the temperature is just right, going through each article one by one until you get the wrinkles out. It's a torture for us over here because we don't have a helper at home, and then myself and my wife Yvonne, we have to go through this every week where we iron our clothes as well as the kids. And then you can imagine with the 5 of us, then there's a lot of clothes to go through. So we've had this iron for many years, and it usually takes us about 3 or 4 hours to get through all the clothes. And this is a typical steam iron. So because this iron took too long, 3 to 4 hours standing up and ironing is really crazy. So I was in the market looking out for a steam generator iron, which I heard would be much better. And one of those that I saw was a Philips steam generator pressurized iron. So this is it. So this is the Philips Perfectcare Elite Silence model. It's apparently the fastest and most powerful iron. And it's pressurized, so it gives up to 7.2 bar. And it's able to give a continuous steam of up to 145 grams per minute. Here are some of the features of this iron. It has this optimal temperature technology, so you don't have to set the temperature, and the iron apparently is able to detect whatever material it is and set its temperature accordingly. It's quiet, it has this powerful vertical steam so that you can hang your clothes up and then hold the iron vertically and steam the wrinkles out. It's light. It takes 2 minutes to heat up as compared to other models that could take up to 10 minutes. You can refill the water anytime in the reservoir. It has this effective anti-scale decalking outlet over here at the rear. The water tank holds up to 1.8 liters of water and it's detachable. There's a safe carry lock at the top so that you don't drop it accidentally. And the plate is supposedly smooth, so it has this superior gliding ability. It saves energy apparently, and it has a safety auto off, so after a couple of minutes if you're not using the iron, then it turns off. So I bought this iron from Harvey Norman, and they came with a free gift, an ironing board. You can see it on my right. This is the ironing board over here. It's quite a huge ironing board, and I'm standing at about 1.7 meters, so this ironing board is almost about the same height as myself. It's huge, and it's mainly because you need this portion to hold the steam generator iron. So let me just set it up so you can see what it looks like. So this is how it looks like when it's all set up. This portion you can turn it out and you can use it as a hanger to hang your clothes. And over here you can lift it up, and it's basically used to hook the cable of the iron so that it doesn't entangle with your clothes or doesn't mess with your clothes. There's also a pocket here that you can pull out, and you can put your remote controls or your TV remotes here. And at the sides over here there are these wings that stick out, so you can pull it out. Similarly on the other side. These help you iron your shirts better because then these portions are angled just nicely for your shoulders. Over here as well, and this is for the collar. So this is the steam generator iron. And this bottom portion is where the steam generator unit is, and at this top portion is the iron itself. And it's pretty huge, as you can see. And just to do a size comparison here, the one on the left is my older iron, and the one on the right is the Philips Perfectcare Elite Silence model. So to get started then, you pull out the power cable over here. It's located on the right of the model. So once the plug is connected to the socket, then you can start to take out the cables over here for the iron itself. So these are pretty convenient because you can store the cables into the slot over here. And over here is the unlock button, so you just press this so that the iron can come out. So when you talk about the actual unit, then it's pretty small and it's quite handy and it's light as well. So once that's done, the next step you have to do is actually fill up the water reservoir over here. It holds 1.8 liters of water. To just fill it up, then you just have to pull it out like this. So before you begin ironing, then you have to heat up the water, and it takes about 2 minutes for the water to get heated up. So you just need to press the power button on the unit, and after the water is heated up, then there will be a beeping sound to notify you. So while the water is heating up, then the blue light will start to flash. And similarly then, on the ironing unit itself, you can see the blue LED flashing. This iron can really get the wrinkles out quick. So I prepared a couple of articles of clothing here that are of differing materials so that you can have an idea of how good this iron is. So I'm gonna start off with this t-shirt. As you can see, it's really wrinkled. So on the ironing unit itself, there's a button over here at the bottom that you have to depress to release the steam. You can hear that sound and you can see the steam coming out. So what I've done is run through the iron over half the shirt so that you can see the difference. So over here you can see it's still wrinkled because I only ironed this half of it. And you can see over here, it's really nice and straight. You can see the line over here. So that was just one run across the t-shirt. And the good thing is that you don't have to change the temperature depending on the material. So I can just move straight from ironing a shirt to maybe a work pants, which is of a less tough material. So these are my work pants. As you can see, the creases over here. And you can see the creases from half the pants are already gone. And I'll just finish up on the other half. And there you go. The creases are now completely gone. So from ironing my work pants, I can just move straight to ironing my jeans, and you can see how creased and wrinkled my jeans are. And let's just do a comparison between both legs. So you can see on the right, this is what was just ironed, and on the left, this is what is still creased. So I'll do one final example with my work shirt over here. You can see it's really creased. So again, you can see the difference. It's really stark. And one of the best features of this iron is that it doesn't burn your clothes. You can leave your iron on the board or on your clothes and it won't burn through them. So just to prove it, here's a small test. I'm gonna put the iron over it. I'm gonna start the timer. So we're coming up on 2 minutes, and I think that should be more than enough time to try to burn the clothes. Let's check it out in another 4 seconds. Okay, let's see. So as you can see, there's nothing wrong with the clothes. It's still in perfect condition. So there you have it, an iron that's not only light, it irons fast, and you don't even have to change the temperature when you're ironing different clothing. So I hope you found this useful, and happy ironing.